Tonight, I'm your special guest host, Nicole TV. Tonight's show will be filled with special moves like a surprise calling hall, and much more. I've even got a brand new commercial for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy tonight's show.
We now go live to the Daily White House press briefing with Press Secretary Sean Spicer.
Ooh, all right, thank you. All right, sit down. I would just like everyone to know that I'm calm, very calm, and I will remain calm so long as you. Now on to the president's schedule. Today he'll be having a conference about, sphenoid bones and what are these words? Zygomatic bones. Now I'm gonna open up for questions, and I'm probably gonna freak if y'all start asking stupid ones. Speaking of stupid ones, Glenn, World News. One with the stupid hat, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the president's tweet saying cartilaginous joints were better than fibrous joints, and there might be a ban on fibrous joints.
It's not a ban.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, the fibrous joint ban, it's not a ban.
But you just called it a ban.
Because I'm using your words. Now I'm saying it back to you.
The president tweeted, and I quote, "If the ban were announced with the 1 week notice..."
Yeah, exactly. You just said that he's quoting you. It's your words. He's using your words. When you use the words and he's using them back, it's the circular usage of the words that you use first. Sit down, Glenn. You know what? Everyone who hates Glenn, raise their hand. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3. Infinity. Okay, any other questions? You.
Yeah, I would also like to know about this fibrosis joint ban.
Wow. Okay, guys, you still are. Wow. Do y'all need some props or something? Are my words too big for y'all? Y'all need little pictures? Okay. Here we go. When it comes to cartilaginous joints, you got two types. The first type are primary cartilaginous joints, known as chondrosis. These bones are connected by hyaline cartilage and sometimes occur between ossification centers. This cartilage may ossify with age. Some examples of the primary cartilaginous joints in humans are the growth plates between the ossification centers and the long bones. These joints only allow for little movement, such as in the vertebrae or the ribs. The secondary types of joints are known as the symphysis. These include fibrocartilaginous joints and hyaline joints, which usually occur at the midline. Some examples of secondary joints in human anatomy would be intervertebral discs and the pubic symphysis. These cartilaginous joints allow for more movement than fibrous joints, so the president is trying to fight these radical fibrous joints. Any other questions?
Yeah, are you okay?
Do not come at me like that, or you will be put in the corner with CNN. It's live from New York. It's Dancing with Saturday Night Live.
Do you have achy, breaky joints? Well, I've got just the medicine for you. The basic acetaminophen will do the trick. You know, the one you use for like headaches? Yeah, just pop like 10 of those and you'll be fine. Joint medicine.
Next up, Dave Chappelle.
Hello. Hi. You know, never in my life has my skeleton decided to snap on me. But for all y'all clumsy folks, I guess it's good to know that your skeleton can heal itself. Yeah, you're most likely gonna make a cast if you break a toe. But to be honest though, if you break a toe, I have no remorse for you. It's not my fault that you wanted to be stupid and kick a soccer ball barefoot like you're Lionel Messi 2.0.
Long story short, don't break your bones. Ultrasounds. I remember my brother getting an ultrasound. Note to self, preface that next time. Anyways, he went through so many grafting sessions.
But yeah, they were just joining parts of split bones. I remember after my grandma's osteoarthritis, she was going a little too hard on the Sunday service dancing. She had to get a self-extendable endoprosthesis right after because, again, her dance was a little too passionate. Oh, those primarily for kids, though? My whole family has bone problems, but my aunt has rheumatoid arthritis at age 47 and her sinus of braiding hair. But granddad has gouty arthritis from eating so much meat. By the time he reached 68, his joints were immobilized. As a matter of fact, my joints have been feeling a little stiff. Can we take a quick commercial break while I reach the chiropractor? Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sheldon, PhD. We all know bones have remarkable regenerative powers, but some diseases are just too severe for the bone. That's why I'm here to advertise boner pills. Why use a professional ultrasound that can easily fix flesh fractures when you can just down a bunch of random pills? Manual pills. Boner pills are great because they definitely weren't treated on dogs. Boner pills, they're not poison.
Previously on the Great British Bake Show.
My name is Miss Joints, and I'll be presenting and talking about the ingredients that are in my homemade cake called joints. So in this cake, there are a lot of different ingredients, but we will be talking about the most important ones. One of the most important ingredients is the fibrosis tissue. The fibrosis tissue really makes sure that all of the other ingredients in the cake stays connected. Another important ingredient is sutures. Sutures is made bound tightly and is what gives the cake that extra flavor. These two ingredients is what really makes the cake special.
Hello and welcome to Black Jeopardy. I'm your host, Tavius Hayes. Let's get down to the car contestants. We have Bon Quickly from Atlanta, Shantae from Los Angeles, and Corey from Washington, D.C. Our categories are Who Finna, You Captain, Q Child, and Man. Shantae, your first question, please.
I'll take man for 400.
Man for 200 is your wrist at the non-axial articular flat joint is hurting because you're still twisting your hair.
What is, man, why is my plain joint hurting so bad?
Correct. Let's go to the next question. Bonk Quickly, you're up next.
Okay, I'll take Who Finna for 200.
Who Finna for 200 says your egg-shaped articular biaxial joint feels tight right before a fight.
Oh, I know this one. What is Who Finna crack my condyloid joints before this fight? We're on a roll. Shantae, it's your turn, and then we'll turn to Corey. I pick Hugh Child for 500. Hugh Child for 500 says, the multi-axial rotating joint that hurts when you and your mama hip bumped you. What is Hugh Child? My ball and socket joint hurt. Excellent. Corey, your turn. I pick Who Finna for 500. Who Finna for 500 says, your friend asks you to do the moonwalk and lean in just like MJ on your uniaxial angular moving joint. What is Who Finna break their hinge joint like that? Correct. Good job. Back to you, Bonquiqui. Take your pick. I pick You Cap'n for 100. You Cap'n for 100 says, you twist your arm trying to hot comb your head, and your doctor says you've twisted a uniaxial rotating joint in your shoulder. What is You Cap'n? I must have twisted my proximal radial ulnar joint. Absolutely right. Stick around, folks. Don't go away. We'll be right back after the break.
This has been an episode of Saturday Night Live.